Hey everyone, welcome to INTI International University's Mass Communication Club MCC Vibes podcast. I'm your host Aisyah from Aisyah's Act. Why Aisyah's Act, you may ask? Well, you know those law acts and enactments out there? Yeah, I thought of putting my own name as a law or an act for this podcast. Other than that, it also means my territory where I'm free to talk about anything as long as I keep it sensitive, of course. All right, so this is my very first episode, and I'm going to talk about gearing up for Raya. But before that, let's cue the intro. Alright, so Raya is just around the corner, and right now, a lot of people are shopping for Raya stuffs. So in addition, this week is also going to be the last week of Ramadan for this year. I would like to add a little bit of explanation on Ramadan. Ramadan is a fasting month for Muslim. It's also the month where we do self-reflection, good deeds, and basically getting closer to our God. We usually break our fast around 7:20 p.m. during the Maghrib prayers, and after completing our Maghrib and Isha prayers, we would perform the Tarawih prayers. Tarawih prayers is a special prayer to commemorate the month of Ramadan. After that, we would have to wake up around 4 or 5 a.m. or even earlier to eat sahur. Sahur is the time for us to eat in order to replenish and recharge our energy before we fast for the day itself. And from there on, we would continue to fast from dawn till dusk. This year's Ramadan is different compared to the previous 2 years. Remember our first MCO? It was in 2020, or to be exact, March 2020. Ramadan was around April as well. I still remember that there were no Ramadan bazaars as all of us had to stay at home, right? In fact, most of the times we had to order food online. So the experience there was rather different and quite challenging as well. And in 2021, the Ramadan bazaars were allowed to operate as usual, but with stringent control and SOP. And now, the Ramadan bazaars are operating as usual, but with lenient rules. I managed to visit the Ramadan bazaar near my house, and I felt so nostalgic, as this is what I missed the most for the past 2 years of staying at home. So now we can hang out and break fast or berbuka puasa with our friends and family more freely without any number limitations compared to the last 2 years. So yeah, this is the reason why this year's Ramadan is very special to me, and I will forever remember this year's Ramadan. All right. Since Raya is just next week, I have 2 questions to ask my dear listeners out there. The first question is, to my dear Muslim friends, are you guys prepared and ready for Raya? Did you guys manage to buy all your baju kurung, baju Melayu, kuih raya, and others? And to my non-Muslim friends, are you guys ready to Raya at your Muslim friends' house? Okay, I like to give a simple explanation of Hari Raya Aidilfitri, or in other words, Eid al-Fitri, to my listeners. Hari Raya Aidilfitri, or Eid al-Fitri, is a Muslim festive season where we celebrate to mark the end of fasting month of Ramadan. During this month, we will also seek for forgiveness among each other. So, my family and I have completed our Raya shopping. We bought baju kurung, baju Melayu, shoes, and others. We also bought new curtains and sofa. So what's left from us right now is obviously to go back and Raya at our kampung. I can't wait to go back, and I can't wait to, get my hands on all the kuih raya, ketupat, rendang, satay, and the list goes on. Oh, and I almost forgot, I certainly can't wait to receive duit raya too. Maybe some of you are asking, will Aisyah invite people over for an open house? Well, I won't be doing an open house, but I would love to invite all of you to come and Raya at my house. I'll let you guys know the date soon, so stay tuned. All right, I guess we're at the end of the podcast. Seems there's not much for me to talk about Raya as of now, except for preparations, of course. But I will be releasing my second podcast where I'll be talking about experience of Raya. And yeah, I guess that wraps up for the first episode. And before we wrap up, obviously, I would like to wish all of you, my Muslim friends out there, Selamat Hari Raya Aidilfitri, Maaf Zahir dan Batin. And hopefully you guys would have a very joyous Raya celebration. Don't forget to take care of yourself. And yeah, don't forget to give me duit Raya too. Just joking. Or am I? Lol. Anyways, Thank you so much for listening and see you guys for the next episode. Bye.